Hello and welcome back to the OnlyMemes podcast, episode 3. I am joined today by my co-host BlackShad56, aka Christian. Returning guests Alexis and Sebastian, and the Irishman himself, Evan.
Hello?
I'm waiting for y'all to say hi.
Oh.
Hi.
What's up, guys?
Hello
Put me in,
again.
coach. Put me in.
And last but certainly not least, and I wanted to keep this as a surprise, our new co-host, Patrick. Everybody give him a freaking hand. Everybody very silently, not even clapping. Okay, tight. I love it.
Hey, I was clapping.
There we go. I was
my
clapping
dad.
too. I was just clapping too far away from my mic.
Apparently, I'm streaming. I didn't even know. Oops.
Fapping count?
Oh, tight.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know.
Does
That was the
Did you just
point.
say? Did you just say that? Does fapping count as clapping?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess.
Damn it.
Hey, whatever goats your boat, you know. Whatever strokes your boat.
Sure.
This is also true, guys.
People like that.
How has y'all's week been?
I've been
long.
stuck at home. I don't know.
Yeah, Patrick's
I
just
too
been
have been stuck at home.
Yeah, Patrick has been on this thing called a ROM, where you're basically like on quarantine, so to speak, for like, is it like suspected coronavirus or possible coronavirus or whatever? Or is
Been
it just
exposed.
Just exposure.
yeah, corona exposure? But
It's like a precautionary quarantine, basically.
yeah, in a sense, I got the new setup, so this is nice. I got a
I
nice
think I'm just
little,
immune.
nice new little.
I think you said you wanted to get a. I think you said you wanted to try and get a little curtain for back there for that hallway.
Yeah, I might do that because like.
Expect like what hallway?
No, I was just looking back and I was thinking because I don't know if I'm actually gonna do that because that'd be a really short curtain rod. I might just put a pull-up bar right there.
That's fair.
Yeah, just do like.
And then you can just throw a blanket over it.
Back. Oh shit, there's a hallway there.
I could do that, or I could just have it to where every time I do something somewhat impressive on stream, I have, or like somebody every time somebody donates, I do 5 pull-ups, so I get gains and money at the same time. Think about it.
It'd be
Win-win.
really
Not a
funny
bad idea.
whenever you
Solid
go to do
dub.
the first like somebody's going to get a bunch of their friends and you're gonna have like 12 people subscribe at the same time.
That sounds
Yeah.
like something that
Gift-
you would do.
I'll gift
Yeah.
subs.
Oh
Yeah,
no! Oh,
I'm
that
gonna-
would
I'm
be
gonna
even
gift
worse.
subs.
Oh,
I'll
that would
gift
be
100
worse.
subs.
100 pull-ups, question mark?
Hey guys, if we get
Even
100
5
subs
minutes.
on if we get 100 subs on my YouTube channel and 50 subs on my Twitch, I'll do 200 pull-ups on my pull-up bar right
20
now.
Clip it.
No,
Clip
I said
it.
It's gonna
2000.
get to 4.
2000.
No, shut up, Evan. Evan, if you,
2000.
if you make this happen, I'm gonna come to Ireland and I'm gonna smack you with my mask.
Nice. Can I keep it?
No.
Damn it.
If you crack the lenses, you can keep it.
Yay.
We're going.
Yeah, but
Pretty
my
quick
week's
as
been
shit.
pretty. Yeah, exactly. My week's been pretty okay for the most part. It's just been a matter of getting destroyed at work. We're still so. Here's the thing about peak season at UPS is that it's literally just a whole bunch of boxes coming down constantly, and we start coming in. That's like when it starts at like the end of November all through December, and it's supposed to last typically about all through January, and then it stops at the beginning of February, and then you're back to working a part-time job basically. The only problem is that UPS turns out they're a bunch of pieces of shit, and they all decided that they were going to cut a bunch of our hours, and now we're coming in consistently at 4 a.m. Still getting the same volume that we were getting a month ago, and now we're only getting about 4 hours a day, and it's only like $200 a paycheck. So, yeah, fun
Sorry
times.
about that. My mom walked in.
Oh, you're good. But
Good.
Sebastian, how you
You.
doing?
It's been a long week. I've gotten a lot of bad news that I can't discuss, but I've gotten some good news, so I guess it wasn't that bad.
Well, that's good
Okay.
at least. Do you mind sharing the good news, or is that more of a private thing?
Legally, I can't talk about the good news.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
Oh, shit.
Jesus, okay.
yeah,
his-
lawsuits going well.
Oh,
So, but yeah, part of the bad news is so my girlfriend's stepdad got COVID She's
Oh,
negative.
Oh,
She got
man.
tested. She's negative. He's okay. He doesn't feel good, but he's pretty much just been sleeping all day. But I can't see her for 14 days, even though she doesn't have it, because her mom won't let me.
well, it's because of COVID
Yeah.
exposure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because it doesn't
Well,
matter
no,
if she
but she
tests
hasn't really
negative.
been
Like,
around him.
well, yeah, but either way, like even if she tests negative, like he's still like that's still exposure, so they're still gonna keep her quarantined
Yes.
just in case she's like carrying it. Because trust me, the last thing you want is COVID. Preston got COVID because of his mom, while he was here on vacation for the holidays or whatever. He was here for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and right before Christmas or whatever, he caught COVID and he was stuck in about I want to say he was stuck for about 16 days, and then it finally he was off of quarantine. So
Well, I mean, but I was exposed because my entire household got it, but I don't live in the house. I've got my cabin on the property,
mm-hmm.
and so I social distance from them, but they were all COVID positive, and I went and got tested, and I came back negative, and 2 days later, her mom let me come over to the house. But now that it's them, it's I have to wait 14 days before I can see her.
Yeah, that's a little.
I got the.
Oh yeah,
Oh, go
Christian,
ahead.
tell him
What's up?
about
I've
tell him
already
about your
only seen her. I've only seen her 3 days in the past 2.5 weeks.
yeah, Christian, tell him
Yeah.
about your little development as far as the COVID related bullshit.
So actually, related to it, mostly what it comes down to is I live in Tarrant County. So Tarrant County is starting to roll out a lot of the vaccine. So especially the Moderna vaccine. So what I ended up doing is I actually got qualified to get the COVID vaccine. I think they called me Wednesday, yeah, and I went in Thursday. So I got the first shot of the COVID vaccine. Uh, it My arm was sore a little while afterwards, but all in all, it was fine. Uh, I felt a little weird, but nothing like drastic. Just a slight headache. But that could just be entirely related to me. It's not. I'm not saying it wouldn't be the same for everybody else, or I'm not saying it would be. That's the whole thing. But my
Yeah,
whole thing
yeah.
is, I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got the first shot. Um, as much as I joked around and said, wouldn't it be funny if the COVID vaccine is what causes zombies and not COVID itself? I would have thought that would have been funny, but if that was
I
the case,
start
I'm
craving
already
meat. Let me
doomed.
know.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no, no.
that's
If
also
that's the case, I'm already doomed.
it
So
it
yeah,
turns
Or
into
what
but
about
zombie
no.
or
land.
what about you getting chipped by the government or some shit like that?
Chipped by
Oh,
the
that already
government.
happened when you were born. You just don't know about it.
Right.
Ha, joke's on you. It was
Yeah,
in my
but
foreskin, and then I got it
Quarter 66 type
circumcised.
situation.
yeah, but
Yeah,
so
thank
here
you,
in
Ark of
about
the Covenant.
26, 25 days, I'm gonna go ahead and they're gonna call me up, and they're gonna schedule me for the next dose. And now what I have heard is, especially for young people, which I'm about 21, so what I have heard is, once you get the second dose, you're gonna feel it, especially if you're in the younger age. There's a reason why they're only letting people that are 18 and older go. Um, so yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable. I
It's
haven't.
concerning though.
It is.
I mean,
Actually,
if
yeah.
by that point it's a Saturday, if I don't feel like it, I mean, I'll still try to join up, but don't be surprised if I don't talk as much and I look like absolute shit. So just let
That's
me
Dude,
know.
what's
I fucking
concerning
when
to
I get
me
back
is
to
it's
work, I
something
get
to
to have the
prevent you.
COVID vaccine, so I'm not excited at all.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
it's kind of freaky that the thing that's gonna keep you from dying is gonna
Give you the
knock you
virus.
It's
the
not
fuck
uncommon
down.
for vaccines though. Like there's plenty of people that they still get the flu shot and they get a little bit of the flu, or
Isn't
they
it
get sick
basically like
afterwards.
a
There's
isn't it
plenty of people
basically
that do
like a glorified like
That's
immunization shot at that point if it's basically giving you like a strain of the virus?
That
yes,
It is.
That's
that
how
what a
is
vaccine is.
work.
immunization.
That's what a
It's how they
vaccine
it's
is.
how they
It's a
treated
shot.
Yeah.
measles back in the war. They just literally cut
Yeah,
out they
and
cut out the dead
smallpox.
one and smallpox. Yeah, exactly. That's how they used to do it back. I think it was the Civil Wars when they discovered it. It's like, oh yeah, if we put a little bit of the dead cell inside someone else, it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone. So
Smallpox blankets.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
but
also
Yeah.
Well, that's a
this
little
one,
worse than just
the
making
thing
people
is,
immune to it.
yeah.
the COVID vaccine is not. It's not like the flu shot. There's not a little bit of the dead flu cell in there. It's literally it's grown from a lab. That's it. So it's no dead virus.
It's
So
a dead
we don't know.
virus.
We don't know. And they're actually testing. They're testing on teenagers now because they're going to try and see what the effects are for anybody that's below the age of 18.
That's
So.
good at least. I mean, I would say that's good at
Mhm.
least because, like, I mean, we're kind of in our. I want to. Let me think.
Technically prime.
Yeah, that's what I was
I know
gonna
what
say.
you
Is
mean.
that we're like kind of in a prime
that's
state
fair.
of being, but like,
Uh,
yeah. How much
But
was
no,
the?
they do say.
How much was the
Huh?
vaccine?
Uh,
Like, how much did it
I
cost?
I don't know necessarily. They asked me if I had insurance, and I wrote down the info, and I didn't pay anything. I didn't see anybody pay anything either. Now, granted, I was like one of the younger people there. I think most everybody else was in their 40s and up, so they would have definitely had insurance. I don't know what happened if you didn't have insurance, so I didn't necessarily pay that much attention to it. I didn't see anybody get thrown out before they got their shot. I will say that. Now, the other thing I was going to tell you, Seth, because you did say that you're kind of about it, and other people are too. They gave me a card, and they might tell me after after I get my second dose, where they're going to put a little sticker on it and say, "Hey, he's got all of his doses." They might tell you to keep that in like your wallet or something, and that's going to be your basic way to live any normal form of life. They're really considering that on in almost every state, basically, where it's like
Hmm.
this is going to be your
can I-
your ID to live. It's going to be more important than your state ID. Like
Okay, yeah,
Jesus
that's how they're saying it.
Christ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm hearing over in because I live in California, and I heard
right.
I don't know whether this is true or not because well, and if anyway they're thinking about every kid has to get the vaccine before they can go back to school. It's gonna be like one of those like mandated vaccines, you know, like the Tdap and shit like that.
Yeah.
They're thinking that you're gonna have to be vaccinated in order for you to go back to school.
That
And
doesn't
that's just kind
surprise
Well,
me,
it's
to be
because
honest, because
this was such
everybody's
a
been like,
rampant shit show.
everybody's been kind of like paranoid
Getting
about the
it,
whole
yeah.
thing, especially because like there's a lot of people like the anti-vaxxers and stuff. I don't know if anybody's like super violently against the whole thing, but like, I mean,
Essential oils will kill my children.
yeah, yeah.
apparently.
Well, not all anti-vaxxers are like that because Preston's family they're anti-vaxxers as well, and they like her mom, or her mom, what the hell? His mom. Shut up, Preston, if you're watching this, screw you, buddy. I didn't mean that. But like no, so his mom does essential oils as a business. And I think he was planning on jumping on it for a little while at one point, but he'd have to correct me because I'm most definitely wrong about that. But yeah, so like, I just don't know how most people are going to be responding to it. Is my big thing. Like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see if there's any like impending disaster that happens after this vaccine goes out because like UPS has been shipping it everywhere and they keep telling me like, hey, if you see this box, you be excessively careful with it when you're putting it on the trucks and stuff. And they label them as they tend to label them as hazard boxes. Which hazard boxes are like shit. They have like these little red slips on them, and you like open up the little packet that's on the box. You pull out the slip, you like write something on it, and then you stick it in this little cup that sits on the wall of the truck, and then you close the thing back up, and then you make sure that like you have to like put it in a spot that's not where it's not gonna get like jostled around or anything like that. So like what I do is I put any of my hazard boxes on the floor away from each other just in case there's like a corrosive and a combustible or something like that, and they're like two separate packages. Never put those close together for obvious freaking reasons.
Oh yeah.
My apologies. I forgot I was muted.
When I was
So
Hold on.
sorry.
when I worked at Performance, fucking something that someone always did is that we would have red wine vinegar, and like regular distilled vinegar, and then
Yeah.
like bleach was less than like 20 feet away from it. And
Oh no
one
no
time
no
we
no
had
no.
yeah
Oh.
we had a dude spill some both of these items at the same time,
Oh
and we had to
no.
evacuate the building because there was mustard gas in the building. So
Oh
that was cool.
shit!
Yeah, it was
Oh
awesome.
yeah, that's what to
Jesus
me.
Yeah, because bleach and ammonia makes mustard gas.
Well, no,
Mm.
bleach and vinegar is way worse.
Well, yeah,
Because
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
green
It's
gas.
essentially the same thing. Chemistry
Yeah.
lessons 101. If you
How
boil
much
lye
how
and
much
water,
bleach and vinegar do you need?
If you boil water and put it in your freezer, you don't have to boil it later.
oh my god.
You just toss it in the microwave and heat it for 30 seconds.
in a metal
Yeah.
bowl.
Jeez, man.
You gotta
Basically.
keep a fork in there too.
You
Get
turn
the
your
electricity
turn your
flowing.
microwave
put it
into
in
a
a-
explosive.
You put it in
I was
a
gonna say, if there's
Tupperware.
any like people watching that are gonna be like, "That's not how chemistry works."
I'm not a chemist. That's my qualifier.
yeah, but
I took in chemistry class. That's all I got.
it's okay. I'm a whale biologist.
Love chemistry.
It's okay, guys. I don't know anything about chemistry, but I am an astronomer. I don't know anything else.
Speaking
work
of
it.
space,
Yeah.
actually, here, Evan, like, how are, before we move on to that little can of worms that I was gonna open, can of space worms, Evan, how's Ireland doing with this whole COVID thing? Like, are they issuing out the vaccine to people, or are they just kind of leaving it as a open thing?
Yeah, so my grandmother actually got the vaccine just about 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah,
No, 1 week ago. Uh, but yeah, they are actually bringing the virus. Sorry, the vaccine. They're bringing the
Whoa,
vaccine
hold
out.
up.
Yeah, they're infecting everybody
War
with the
crimes
virus.
imminent.
Yeah. No, they're bringing the vaccine
Yeah,
out, but it goes to the most elderly people first, and then they kind of slowly bring it down. That's what they're wanting to do.
I would pretend
Because
that that's understandable, but actually, no, that is pretty. That seems realistic. Like, because there's a lot of they're the more vulnerable because their immune systems are a little bit more like
weak.
yeah,
Well, I
they're
would
starting
see it
starting
being
to
more
fail at
important
that
to
point.
focus on younger.
Yeah.
I would see it be more important to focus on like, the highest age starting off with is people like in their 60s and 50s because I mean, somebody who's in their 80s, I'm sure would rather somebody who's younger get the vaccine than them, because they're already towards the end of their life, as much as that like it sounds horrible to say. I mean, if you're trying to ration something out, wouldn't it make more sense for those rations to go to the people who have the most life to live?
Well, that's with people with that thing called common sense and like the ability to reason. If you're above the age of 60, I don't think you should get the vaccine, but that's just because I'm like you're gonna die soon anyway, and if you don't, you're a miracle, and you're gonna be protected by herd immunity. So
Exactly.
That's
Yeah, like
essentially the
most
process.
young
Yeah.
people don't need it. The statistic for if you get COVID, your chances of dying are like 0.003 or 0.03 or something like
but
that.
that's if you're
You
looking
have
in
less
the
of a
prime age
chance of dying.
Yeah,
No,
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 that's
I
if you're
know.
in the prime age
saying,
age bracket.
yeah, I know.
Bro.
That's exactly my point. Is saying that we don't need, like, I wouldn't need to get the vaccine because even if I got it, I'm barely gonna feel any symptoms as it is, and then I'm gonna heal and be perfectly fine.
No, that's what I was trying to say earlier is by the time you get the second dose, they do say after the second dose, you're really going to feel that shit. Like you're going to feel like shit. I think they said for a day or two tops. That's why I already told work. I was like, hey, whenever they call me up, I'm going to let you know, but I'm also going to say you're going to have to give me some days off because I can guarantee you, if I already feel kind of I'm definitely going to feel it whenever I go into the second one. So, and they say like the younger that you are within this age range, the more you're going to feel it. The older you are, not so much.
Yeah, so then that just goes towards the point of not worrying about, younger people.
It's not like you're like sick. I mean, like you just like you get a
Yeah.
headache, you get
Well,
some
no,
body
I
aches.
get that, but I mean, even
Yeah.
still, it's not really that important that somebody our age gets the vaccine unless they have some sort of outstanding health condition. Because you're gonna feel like shit from the shot, so you're already gonna be dealing with a lot of pain because you're younger for something that you don't really need because the chances of you dying is next to nothing.
Yeah, that's also
This is true. But
So
I
it
would
makes
the
more
only
sense to
I think the
focus
real
on
reason
people
why
from
I got
30
it.
to 50.
Yeah, I think the only reason why I got it is even though I may not look like it, technically for my height, I am obese. I don't look like it, and I'm actually not as obese looking. Usually, whenever you hear the words obese, you think someone with a gut down to their knees and tits
Yeah,
down
my
to their gut.
500-pound
You
body.
That's what you think.
600 pound
Yeah,
lion
exactly.
obese.
Yeah, I start to think
Exactly.
like
That's
for
what
like
everybody thinks whenever he
500
says
pounds of
obese.
McDonald's.
Like
Yeah,
I would
but,
be considered not
underweight.
anorexic, but yeah, I am underweight because I'm 6'8". I need to weigh like 200, 210. I weigh 186 with
Shit,
all of
dude, you
my
want to trade
clothes on.
weight? You want to? Do you want to trade weight, man?
Yes.
Like seriously, I
Yes.
would love to be 180, and you could be 234.
Evan,
If
how
I was
much? Wait,
230,
hold
I
on.
would
I think
be
Evan is
fucking
like
My ass is
jacked.
sitting there like, no, actually no.
Evan. How much do
If
you
I
weigh?
was 230, I'd be jacked.
Evan?
I haven't weighed myself in quite a while, but last time I weighed myself, I was quite significantly underweight.
Yeah, Christian, you want to
Yeah,
trade weights
fuck.
with him?
Can I give my weight to y'all? Well, then again, I don't have much to give.
You're a woman. You don't have to tell us. It's actually rude of us to ask.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
That's incredibly true. Yeah.
I
I mean,
get
if
the
you feel
women
comfortable
card,
telling us,
let's
then
go.
that's fine.
Wait,
If you
what,
feel comfortable
Alexis?
telling us, then that's fine.
What?
What did you say?
What'd you say?
I was making a joke and I was like, I got the women card, let's go.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
I weigh
Christ.
165
Dead.
pounds and 75 kilograms.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's oddly
I'm-
precise.
I'm extremely
My
light.
man knows his weight in kilograms.
Well, he-
Goddamn.
Man's in the
In
military.
the military, he's
He
got.
knows the
he's gotta know that
European
shit.
terms.
I know them goddamn imperial and their metric terms, but
He's
that
got a
don't mean I learned
subdermal
to yours.
implant that constantly keeps track of his weight and just like monitors in his eye so he can constantly see his weight at all times.
Hey, don't tell him about my upgrades.
He's been playing Cyberpunk so long that he talked to Elon Musk about getting the neural lace implants so that he has a heads-up display in his vision that shows him his weight, his heart rate,
No,
his
he replaced
glucose
my
levels.
eyeball. He replaced my eyeball
Actually
with a magic 8
working
ball.
on
Hold on one
a
second, I gotta
contact
get this
lens.
call.
They
I have a
actually
magic 8 ball
they're
right here.
working on a
my eye, give it
contact
back.
lens.
No.
Yeah, no, I heard about that. They're working on a contact lens that'll give you like a heads-up display of what your vitals are. and
Yeah,
everything. I've
because
heard
we
about
already
the
have
chrome glass.
have
Like a Google Glass.
how we
Hold on,
can
hold,
do.
hold on. So
Yeah,
that's
but the technology has gotten really good, and they actually have prototypes of a contact lens that you can wear, and you can see the circuits on it, but they keep it spaced out enough that it goes around your retina or your whatever the fuck the middle part of your eye is called. I'm too high to remember.
Your retina.
Yeah,
You were right. You were right.
pupil. Fuck.
That thing.
Around
Yeah.
your pupil, so that way you
Yeah.
can't see the circuits. But it actually projects right in front of your eye a tiny image. That way you have a heads-up display.
wait, is this
Nice.
like from a movie or is this like
No, this is real.
No, this is real life.
Actual
They're
technology.
working on this right now.
Yeah,
like-
dude, like
What?
If-
In what?
can-
In
If
bucks?
my guess would be right, I would say in the next 5 to 15 years we could see that come out and people be wearing those.
So
Yeah,
can I
that would be interesting.
can I have a Halo
That's
heads-up
interesting
display?
and terrifying at the same time.
he
Actually,
he
you
downloads
can-
like a plugin. You have to like stick this little USB port into your nose, and then
Yeah.
it just downloads the data
And then
to
it-
your eye socket, and it's just
Would
like
that be a
now
plug?
I
I'm
am the
pretty sure it'd be
Master
similar
Chief.
to something like this.
because
Hey,
Evan
I'm pretty
brought
sure it would be
up.
something similar to like my headphones, like my little earbuds. I think it would be something like they give you a case that
Yeah.
you put it in and you can just hook
Sponsored
that
by
up.
Raycon.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, that's
seeing
how it'd probably be the
exactly
first
that
wave.
case flip open, but
these are
instead of
Samsung.
headbuds, it's just a like little like nub that the contacts rest on.
Honestly, I see it as the. Do you remember the iPhone from Futurama, where like they take a hammer and they put something in your eye
Or
socket?
they put it in your eye. Yeah, I remember that.
I could see that. I could
Oh.
easily see
Shut
that
up
happening.
and give me
but
your.
Yeah.
Shut up
because
and take my money.
Evan said Halo heads-up
Oh, I
display.
remember
Like
that
right now,
episode
there's
now,
actually
yeah.
motorcycle companies that make ODST helmets for motorcycles,
Yeah,
and they're prototyping making a heads-up display for it.
yeah, they have
that'd be
they have heads up displays that you
regardless.
they have heads up displays that you can get for your car, so that like it like turns it puts this little projector in the dashboard and it shows you like
It's
everything
not a
that's
projector.
everything that's on your
It's
odometer.
just a light.
Yeah, everything that's on your odometer just ends up on your windshield. So like
Yeah.
it's
My
I could see that being
$20,000.
Hey,
What
I
the
can
heck?
do it for free. I can have a heads-up display in my vehicle for free. You just put it on your phone and toss your phone up on the dash. Bam, heads-up display.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
okay.
That's all a
alright.
heads-up display is. It's just a reflection of some screen sitting there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
true.
it's it's in a position where you can always see it. That's why it's a heads-up display.
You run
Yeah.
someone over, that's a heads-up display.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me knowing exactly how much I've eaten, that's a heads-up display.
This man has a point.
I'm gonna need that to be fair.
No, you don't. Stop.
Me getting a random boner in public, that's a heads up display.
Stop.
What
Hey,
the
You
hold
should.
on one
You
second, I
should.
gotta
You
take
should
care of
put.
my HUD.
Seth, you should pull up. You should pull up that tweet you put out and see what I said. In,
Oh,
in-
God.
Wait, which
Oh,
one?
I
Wait,
saw
which
it.
one?
Oh no!
So you
No,
do
no,
it.
no, no, no.
No, pull it up. Pull
It's
it
not
up.
safe for work.
No,
No.
no, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It might not be not safe for work, but he needs to see it.
Are you
In the
talking
back.
about
say the
the
fuck? We
link?
say
Are you
the
talking about
N-word
the?
all the
Yeah.
fucking
Are you
time.
talking
Yeah.
about the link to episode 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get a not safe for work
God.
tattooed on my arm.
I'm getting it tattooed on
No,
my
if
fist.
I'm ever gonna get an NSFW
On your
tattoo, it's gonna
foot?
be on my dick.
My fist.
Dude, I'm getting the
I'm gonna
only
get it on
memes.
my dick.
I'm gonna get the only
Okay,
memes
but
logo.
where on your dick though?
I'm gonna get
That's
the only-
very
I'm gonna get the
important. How
only
are you
memes
gonna
to-
are you gonna
logo.
do so like whenever you're at full salute, it's like on the side, so if she's looking from the side, she can read it, or is this like a band?
It's gonna be
I'm
on the
gonna get
top,
the,
like just
I'm-
like right here.
I'm gonna
You
get
should do
I'm gonna get Belle Delphine's.
NSFW fucking spiraled around your dick.
I'm gonna get Belle Delphine's
Like a
only
candy
OnlyFans.
cane.
The link tattooed on my arm, so when people
You can
see
have
it, they're like, "What is
hashtags
this?"
in between
No,
the
what
like in between each one.
She
Sebastian.
owes me money for advertising.
Yeah, she does. Hey, Patrick, what you could do is you
You
could
can
get
make
the
it
you could get the
connected to an
bar you
app.
could get a barcode like a QR code on your wrist,
Oh, no.
and then they
Yeah.
can scan your phone, and then it
Oh,
pulls up her.
no.
Shit. No, like for sure shit. Like there's a show
sure
that I
shit?
watched where like a girl has like shut the fuck up.
For sure, shit.
There's a show that I watched that basically like it's this girl that has like tattoos all over her body and she basically just like wakes up and like in the middle of town square with amnesia and then
I know
like,
what you're
goes
talking
get-
about.
Yeah.
And then she has
Yeah.
like one of the episodes she has like a barcode on her wrist that like
Nice.
allows like an area into
High-tech
like a
Nazis,
genetic
man.
facility where
They got
people making
QR
like
code readers.
clones of things. So like
Cool.
babies clones.
Well,
I know
hello.
it's weird, but
Yeah, I
it's
don't know why my audio is echoing, but it's weird.
It's
see the
because
damn thing.
Eben's deaf.
I'm not deaf.
He's almost deaf.
You can bet.
Eben is almost deaf.
Seth, you should make the only memes thing like it should be like a group tattoo.
Not a
Oh,
No.
that'd be cool.
maybe
Yes.
not a group tattoo,
That's,
but like
That's how you instantly have regrets. That's like getting the
true. Oh,
same
fuck
tattoo
that.
of yourself on your
That's
significant
awesome.
other.
I
Anybody who's
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
let's all
That's also
all meet up.
I'm
and
not
do
doing that.
hey,
down.
guys,
I'm
I'm
guys,
not, I'm not
bro.
doing that until this podcast takes off.
guys,
Once
one
we get,
person
like,
at a
1,000
time,
subs.
please.
Christian,
One person at a time, please. Sebastian, go.
Christian, we can go get the only memes tattoos.
I'm
I'm
just
going-
broke as
I'll
shit.
do
That's the
that.
downside.
I'll do that.
Seth, you're down to. All right, we got 3. Who else?
Hey, I need to make it to. I need to update the logo at some point so it's still in the same format as like, cause the whole reason why the only memes thing is the black letter and then the red words and the red letters is because it's supposed to be like. I've said this before for anybody who's new to this to the podcast and to the channel. Only Memes is supposed to be a rival of OnlyFans. It's supposed to be like the complete opposite. Instead of paying some 16-year-old who's pretending that she's 18 and looks like she's 18 to show off her butthole for $75 a month, I decided that I just wanted to have a bunch of autistic conversations and make fun of OnlyFans. So here we are, Only Memes, and what I need to do is that I need to upgrade the... Christian, stop doing the freaking robot, you dumb cunt.
Being an animatronic, you bitch.
I know you're excited for the new
30,000.
FNAF movie, but Jesus.
It's not FNAF, motherfucker. That's Willy's Wonderland. And if we're gonna talk
Either
about that,
way.
we're gonna fucking talk
No,
about
we're
it.
not. No, we're not. I'm finishing my story. So
Go
what
ahead.
I'm thinking about doing is updating the freaking logo so that the O is a little bit bigger and it has a little cartoon picture of my skull mask in it.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I can work on it. Just give me a minute, or give me a few days. I still got to finish up your other drawing.
1 minute.
Oh yeah, he's making me another he's making me a drawing of like me with like, if you guys have me on Instagram, Prim of Bridges on Instagram, shameless plug. Check. It's me with a black mask, a gray hoodie, and my
Commit toaster bath.
commit toaster bath. Yes. Disclaimer: please don't
Oh,
do
speaking
that.
of which,
What is that?
Toaster bath.
you take a toaster into the bathtub with you.
Yes.
Actually, speaking of that,
Plug it in, and then you drop it.
yeah, Eben
Yeah,
knows about
BRB.
this. Eben knows about this because he was in the
You
Discord
might
with
end
me
up dead,
when it
but
happened.
so what?
Yeah,
Wait. Wait,
die.
what happened?
Oh, I gave the devs an idea to make a fucking an achievement for No More Room in Hell 2, and it's called a safe and legal thrill, and you take a car battery into a bathtub with you.
Yes. It is a safe and legal thrill.
It is.
For a
it
few
is.
seconds.
I'm getting that tattooed on my ass.
Oh my god.
Safe and what? A safe and legal thrill?
A safe and legal thrill.
What I want to do is
Hey.
get Dwayne Johnson's face and his
On your ass?
no, on like just below the head of my dick, and then like put
Oh.
his hands like cupping the balls and call it Dwayne the Cock Johnson.
Oh my god! Are you fucking serious?
Oh, The Rock.
Yeah. Oh my god, Sebastian just got the joke.
Dwayne the Cock
What if
Johnson.
we-
Jesus Christ.
What
I
if you
didn't
don't?
just get the joke. I was just saying you could also call it The Rock.
I mean, but Dwayne the Cock
Rock.
Johnson sounds funnier.
No,
Yeah.
I know. But it's funny to refer to it as multiple different things.
This is also true.
This is also true.
Oh yeah, so
Dwayne Cock
It's the
Johnson.
same as sometimes I call you shithead and other times I call you other words. that
Fuckface.
I'm not going to say on stream. I mean, it starts with
No,
that letter.
No,
That's a
sorry,
good
I don't
list.
say that.
Somebody in my
Oh,
stream
man.
chat, somebody in my stream chat in reaction to Dwayne the Cock Johnson just went, "What the?"
I mean,
Nice.
Yes, too.
What the fuck? That's what you're here for.
Yeah,
Dwayne the Cock
exactly.
Johnson.
Welcome,
To be fair,
welcome
you're
to the
gonna
shit
get a
show.
lot of
I'm your
hits,
host, and these are my hoes, my many hoes. Except for
Right.
Patrick, he's married. He's different.
Yeah, I'm built different.
he's a married hoe.
Hey, he's just built.
he's very
He's a hoe with
multi-talented.
with a side profession.
I'm just my side profession is I go to school for astronomy, and my doctorate's gonna be in fucking astrophysics, so I can go work at NASA and pretend to look at space moons and shit.
You
Yeah.
fucking legend.
Hey, you could be
Looking
looking
at-
at that looking at the blue lightning that apparently flashes from the Earth into the stratosphere.
Yeah.
They found that out actually. That's pretty
No,
interesting.
that's
It's
I don't
pretty
think
cool.
that's a recent discovery. I think it's just a recent acknowledgement that that's a thing that happens.
Yep. It's kind of beautiful, not gonna lie. Speaking of
So Sebastian,
speaking of space, oh my god, I had an epiphany while I was at work the other
You're
day.
gay.
I'm not
You pissed on your knee?
almost gay, but so here's what we do. You guys have seen Wall-E, right?
Yes.
What if
Yeah.
to solve the pollution problem,
Hmm?
we find a way to build one or two very large spacecraft? We pitch this idea to Elon Musk. Somebody tweet Elon Musk in the chat and tell him that we
Up
need
there.
to take all the landfills that cover the ocean. We need to start funneling that trash into spacecraft, go past the moon, jettison it into space, and then come back.
Well, that
No
that
way
there's
that's a
creates-
something
bad
called the
idea.
Think
Kessler
about
Belt
that.
right now.
yeah,
That is,
there's
You want to know
there's a lot
why?
of logistical issues with that on top of
Yeah.
parabola issues, my boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
and not only that, but as well, there's been multiple, movies and documentaries and stuff said about, humans
Kessler
putting
belt.
trash in space, which by the way, we already do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the trash coming back like a meteor shower.
Oh, yeah.
well, there's
Futurama
that,
did
and then there's something
Yeah.
called. Well, no, there's that, and there's something called the Kessler Belt, which is basically just a giant ass trash belt. They've been talking about this since
Yeah.
the 70s. So
Yeah.
even a tiny little screw going around our planet, it's like thousands and thousands of miles. That can shred through a freaking satellite.
That is
Instantaneous.
true. I did cover a TikTok about it.
So-
This dude post
A
for
TikTok.
a little bit. Well, listen. So like, hey, I'm on all platforms, bro. I gotta get the views. Gotta get the views.
Yeah, he even gets up on my
Got to
BDSM
take it up the ass in order to get something out. He's
Yeah,
got to
I
take it
get-
up the ass in order to get the cat.
Subscribe to my Pornhub account, and you can unlock 6 new dick pics. They're not mine. They're actually my dog's.
Hey guys, if we get
do that
if we
thing
get
that
10
Russian
if we
guy
get 10
does
subs
in
on
the
the
middle
if
of
we
the
get 10
stream.
subs on Twitch, like 10 tier 1 subs on Twitch, I will post a unsolicited toe pics on my Instagram.
And you have to do 100 pull-ups.
And he has to do 100
and I have to do
pull-ups.
100 pull-ups. With what bar?
Make it easy. Make it
Ground
easy
the
on
You
yourself.
have a
wall.
guitar?
Dude,
You're not using it?
Just grab the wall.
just hold on. Just impale the guitar into either side of the wall and just start doing pull-ups on it.
Yeah.
No,
We're
you
gonna
do
find out
that
what
wall
made out of.
climb thing. You do the wall climb thing where you have like
two
your
pegs?
feet and hands up on the wall, and you just kind of go up and down
Yeah, there you
like
go.
that.
He does that 100 times, and then suddenly he comes out and he's like, "I need protein shakes right now."
We
And then
could
he
see if
starts
we
doing
could
the
see if I could do it
splits.
on the trim of the door of the closet door real quick.
That's how you
Rip
eat shit.
fucking
That
trim.
sounds like him
That's how you
calling
eat
me
shit,
and
me boy.
having me do a quote to replace the trim on your door frame.
Okay, so okay, hold on.
You have 5 tier 1 subs. Post a toe pic.
Miranda, I hate you with a fiery passion. Miranda!
No.
Yeah,
She
it's
donated.
over.
She gifted tier 1 subs to.
Good job.
Oh, to Christian. Ha,
I'm a tier 1
get
sub
fucked.
now. No, to 4 other people too.
Yeah, to
Hidden
Preston,
Core
Doghouse.
122.
Chaos monkey.
I know all of those people except for one of them. Well, shit.
That's
Now
fine.
you're 5 off. Looks like you got to spend some more money, prick. Just kidding. I love you. Thank
That's
you
how
for the
get.
support of the
That's
streams.
how you get people to pay you.
Can you do the same for me next time I stream? It should be later today.
You're not an affiliate. You don't get subs. Ha, bitch.
Christian, you gotta
Yeah, you gotta-
post toe pics as well.
Yeah,
I don't mind
Love you too,
so
Miranda.
big. You want to freaking just
Yeah.
Jesus
Name
Christ.
DMs.
Oh my God! Not again. Here come the toe pics. All right, here we go.
Need the
Jesus
toe
Christ.
pics.
You don't have to do it now, but you do have to do it now.
No,
Sebastian.
I have to do it right now.
Seth, I need them toe pics, man.
Sebastian. So
I
about
hope
that,
his feet are
those
clean.
tattoos, I don't have enough money to go get a tattoo. That's the thing, and nor have I gotten one before. So
What if I paid for it?
This is what
that
I get.
would be fantastic. And I already have a place.
This is
to
what
get
I
a
get.
tattoo.
You fucking mooch.
See that?
I
you
didn't
know
know,
real
mooch.
fast.
If you pay for it,
I'll eventually pay him back. It's not that I won't.
Yeah,
Oh, you got
I
food?
can't. It's gonna have to be like after Valentine's Day and probably like after my birthday,
Yeah, I
which is in
understand that.
March.
Dude,
If I am
So
back,
maybe
That's
like
fine.
mid-March.
This is what I get for.
late
This is what I get for
February.
having. This is what I get for having hopes and dreams, and then like making a joke about it, and now I have to do all these serious challenges and shit.
yeah, it's because you're funny.
Seth, you're
And
not
it's going to
allowed
be
to have
hilarious
hopes
to
and
watch you
dreams.
post toe pics, and then 5 years from now, you have to explain to the
Seth.
Twitch police why you posted pictures of your toes.
oh yeah, Alexis.
Put your screen on full, like the screen of the videos and all that.
Oh.
Unless you want someone to see all the group chats that you're in.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus Prim because he's the ugliest person here. That's why he covers his face.
Wait, but who called my name?
Understandable. Understandable.
Different.
Love you,
Different
buddy.
person.
So basically, Seth just took pictures of his toes.
Because Miranda
shit.
gave him
you
gifted
posted.
him
10.
10 tier 1 subs.
I'm doing it.
And so now he has to take
So
I
he
need
just-
them toe
yep.
pics. Where
Nice
they at?
feet, bro.
Yeah, there they are.
Bro, he got gangrene. Look at that side of his foot.
Bro,
Don't
look
see the
at,
Goddamn.
video, but Dan Schneider is quaking right now.
Dude, the Twitch moderators are coming and they're not happy.
hey,
They're like,
hey,
show more feet.
hey,
God,
show
Twitch
us.
mods, This
Your
was a.
toes
This
aren't
was.
allowed on our
Hey.
platform, sir.
Think
Cancel.
about that. Think about it like this. Think about it like this. The Twitch moderators are technically making money off of this.
I guess, but it doesn't really
Sure.
affect their pension or their pay. I don't think. If it does, I'd be surprised. But
Twitch mods,
then
please
again,
don't ban
I
me
don't
for
know.
the love of God. I will beg. I will play the skin flute for you every day to keep my channel alive if I have to.
What
Like,
is that?
Personally send you toe pics.
What is the skin flute? I don't know what that is.
they're
Right.
cocked.
It's a penis dick.
It's a
Penis.
masturbation joke.
It's a,
Yeah.
Oh.
it's a penis.
Fucking.
I did not actually
Okay,
know.
thank you
Also,
for-
thank you,
thank
Miranda, for
enlightening
gifting me
me.
the tier 1 sub thing. That is fantastic. I was
I'm the
actually
only
not going to pay
person here
for it.
That doesn't have a dick.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you for enlightening me.
Hey, Alexis.
Motherfucker, what the hell do you expect?
Yeah, he is the co-host
Alexis.
after all.
Yes.
If there's
What's the question?
if there's 3 urinals, how many people
Wow.
can use them?
Hold on.
I know two.
Y'all, hold on.
Dude.
I'm getting.
Wait,
This
because
is
he
amazing.
used to.
There's
One on the
4.
right never go side
Hi,
by side by
Hannah.
someone. Hi.
I'm in the middle of the podcast right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to post toe pics on my Instagram now.
our special guest, Hannah.
Because Miranda gave me because we hit 10 subscribers on the Twitch channel just now.
Oh, so much.
Wow.
So I've got this Shiner Bock beer tap
So much.
that
Are
I'm
you
gonna be
decent?
using as the shift knob on my truck.
Do you want to say hi?
I'm gonna turn on my camera for a second so you can see.
Say hi.
I don't have a camera because I'm cool.
Wait. I'm turning the camera on.
I'm using this as a shift
Hi,
knob
Hannah.
on my truck.
Nice.
That
Everybody,
is fantastic. Yeah.
Hannah, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. So I'm gonna come pick you up around 5ish, okay?
I apologize for my messy ass hair.
I love you.
Then. I have not done my hair.
Wholesome moments. Beth
See you in a
being a
bit.
boyfriend.
So what I do for my hair in order to actually get it to stick up like this, because I just washed my hair not even 30 minutes ago, or whenever the stream was, I actually use hair powder.
Yeah,
Called
that
styling
doesn't
powder.
help
I
me
can.
at all. I have curly
That's a
ass
thing,
black
styling
people hair.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's called styling powder. It's fantastic.
I'm
That's a-
African,
what?
so I have
That's
pretty
far
thick
better
ass
Yeah,
than-
hair.
he's African where it
And
counts.
I have
apparently.
a mullet.
That is alleged. I don't know.
I
Nor
have a
should you,
mullet.
Seth.
So.
You want to find
Oh.
out?
Styling powder is far better than styling gel because styling powder is less messy and shit.
It is less messy. It
I
also
can't use
doesn't
powder, it
like
won't do anything for
it
my
doesn't
hair.
stick as much. Like I can still move around my hair, but it keeps this general
It wouldn't do that for mine.
form.
I have to use like pomade or like Max
Yeah.
Hold gels are the only ones that actually do anything. And I have
Sure.
to like do my hair out of the shower. I have to soak my hair that much just to be able to style it even with gel.
Bro, that sucks, man. I literally never style my hair. It always comes out like spiky, like I'm in the fucking 90s.
Yeah, that's how I tend to gel my hair like
And we
like
call
this.
it
Style hair.
porcupine now.
See,
Cut
I
my
have this
hair.
anime style hair.
you hedge.
That's what I typically go for because I have a cowlick, and then I have a crown on my head. So my hair is a pain.
Yeah,
in
I
the
did.
ass.
Yeah, Christian's got like that
if I
like
spike-
wannabe anime character hair.
Yeah, but he doesn't
Yeah.
have a mug root beer in his hand right now.
Yeah.
I have an A&W root beer in my hand.
That's not mug, it doesn't matter.
It's- To be
A&W
fair,
is better.
Spike,
No, it's
if I
not.
spiked my hair,
Yes, it is.
if I
No,
spiked
it's
my
not.
hair like you guys, I'd probably look like
Yes, it
Syndrome
is.
from The Incredibles.
Oh my god.
That would be fantastic. I would pay to see that if I had money.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. My doorbell just rang. I'll be right back.
What if I paid for it?
Wait, what?
I was making a joke reference to earlier. Oh, so I remembered a joke that I was gonna say like way at the beginning of the stream, and I just remembered it.
All right, bet.
Y'all were talking about the PCs overheating
Yeah.
from streaming, and I remembered a really bad joke, and I have to ask permission to say it. It's a racist joke.
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
No.
Don't.
No.
Don't.
Okay. Well,
No.
it's not really. It's not really.
No,
No, now you're just
racist,
now
it's
you're
a
backpedaling.
stereotype.
You're
No, no,
backpedaling.
no.
Nope, nope, nope.
No,
No, I'm saying it's a
Don't do it.
stereotype.
You know what's a really good stereotype? All
do it.
Jews
Don't do
have
it.
big noses,
Here,
and
Seth,
it's true.
I'm gonna text it to you. Seth, I'm gonna text it to you and tell me if you approve or not.
Okay. Okay. I mean,
Bro, if it's racist, just don't do it.
I mean, if you think it's gonna be,
If
you think it's-
cancel ourselves.
if you think it's gonna be offensive, then it's not good to tell.
No,
If
I
it-
don't think it's gonna be offensive.
No, he's
I
gonna-
don't
he's
see
gonna-
it. It's not an offensive joke.
what's funny is
But
that people like people like to get like really freaked out and be like, "Oh my god, I don't want to offend these people. Like, what if I say this? What if I say that?" Like, here's the thing: is that like I don't know anybody that gets offended by any of the jokes that I make so far up to this point. So like, I make offensive jokes all the time, and I make sure I disclaim it immediately, and I'll just be like, "Hey, this is not what I actually believe, but this is a really funny joke, and I think it would make people laugh."
See now when you but the second you put in the word but, that means everything you said before is a lie. Or say it
yeah.
after. My bad.
Also, I just want to add, there's a difference between dark and edgy humor and offensive humor. Dark
That's
and
also
edgy
true.
humor is genuine
yeah,
comedy.
Seth, I sent it to you. So do you?
It's
approve?
honestly it's hard to make jokes that aren't racist but still have racial like phrases in them.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I mean, if
the
Yeah.
anybody
'90s
gets
did it really
offended
well
by
with that one
this,
dude.
it's kind of on you on
Again,
that
I
one. Seth,
apologize.
I
Yeah,
sent it to you.
What's going on?
I don't know. Christian came back and said something, and then I just lost all train of thought
Me too.
because something just went
Yeah,
through my head, and I was
I
just
lost
like,
all train of thought, and now
"What?"
Miranda is in the chat asking me how much I hate her. So I'm a little scared as to what's about to happen.
Here,
Oh
I'll
no,
reply to I'll reply
fucking
to you. I'm gonna reply to her. He hates you a lot,
Wow.
like at least a 2 out of -5.
Oh my
Says
god.
Lynn to you.
No, she knows I love her to death. I've known her for about a little bit less than I've known Christian, but yeah, like I've known Christian slightly longer because I dated his sister at one point, and then no, he knows it. He knows it. It didn't go well, but he knows it.
I remember you were freaking drawing like stuff on grid paper on Wednesday night church for her. The little
That-
hearts with your initials in it. I remember that shit. That's how I fucking met you. You were in the middle of drawing that.
Agree to disagree.
That's how I fucking met you, motherfucker. I remember that
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Because I was like, oh, cool. The guy my sister's dating. This is someone I want to talk to. And then, you know,
Dear God,
Aaron's like,
who's opening a fucking Eminem rapper?
Your redness through your mask.
Oh shit! Wait.
Fix your seal, you fucking idiot.
Wait, what? Oh, wait. Hold on. For those of you, for those of you who don't know like what the hell that is, freaking there's a technique for clearing out the M95 gas mask. It is M95, right?
I thought it was 85, but I can check.
No, it was M50.
No,
Hold
pretty
on.
sure let's see. I got it.
Yeah, pull that up real quick.
Yeah, it's the M50.
Yes, I was right. The
There was a
second time.
network error. Please try again.
Oh, big oof. So the M50 gas mask has like a little the little breather portion right here, and then it has like two filters on either side of it. And the only way to like clear it out if you get gas in it is to like place both of your hands over the front opening like this. I'm gonna provide the clip for context on the YouTube video, but you blow out and then you put your hands over, like completely seal the openings to the filters with the palms of your hands, and then you breathe in. And that's I don't usually have to stop and explain the joke.
I think the reason why you said M95 is because of the N95 mask used by doctors.
Yeah, that's the mask that everybody is basically required to wear now.
Neat.
But yeah. You
I
said
hate that thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to post the toe pics to my Instagram. So while you started saying check your seal, and I was just like, wait, what? Because I wasn't paying attention. Because I wasn't paying attention. So yeah.
No, that's fine. I was referencing the SCP video that went out not too long ago. That was fantastic.
Was that the one that you and I were watching in the Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking dope.
That was a
Like,
pretty good one.
Yeah, it was a pretty good fan made. I liked it. Ugh. It'd be better if my nose wasn't so stuffy, but whatever.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
All right, the toe pictures have been posted.
Oh my goodness, man.
Do we get a round of applause for it, or are we just gonna sit here in sullen silence while I cry myself to sleep? Yeah.
We're going to do the latter on that one.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
My career is going to crash and burn before it gets started.
Sorry, I was fapping.
Fuck your
That's what I'm trying
career.
to
Your
say.
mental stability is going to crash and burn.
Yes, it already has. That's why my Halo Reach video that's coming up soon is going to be called Reaching for My Antidepressants.
Hey, I came up with that one.
Yes, he did. I
Yeah.
got that video. I got that title from Evan. Also,
beautiful.
so minor news update for people that are just now coming in. or whatever, go check out episode 1 either on here or on the. I have it like an entire highlight video for it on the channel, but I also have it uploaded to. I have all the episodes. They upload to my YouTube channel. I usually just upload it like a couple days after, just to kind of cover the ground or whatever, because it's content that I can push. I started out with originally 2 co-hosts. It was me, Christian, and my Rocker Michael 22. He also has a Twitch. Go check him out. He is no longer a co-host for the podcast due to his own choice. There was a situation that the details are going to go unsaid. Oh yeah, Patrick doesn't know about this bit. So I called him while I was at work today. We were talking about the situation, and I told him, "Hey, we're gonna deal. We can deal with this. I don't want you to leave." I asked him to think about it. He said he would, and then about 2 hours later, he texted up in the general chat for the OnlyMemes Discord. Link will be in the description, by the way.
Top kick.
Yes, he tweeted. He texted out to the group chat that he was resigning, and then that was the end of. And then he left.
Oh,
So
hold on. Let
that
me
is,
make a quick. Let me make a tombstone and make it say something really funny real quick. Let me pull up paint.
Oh my god.
I'll make sure I'll put it on
Oh,
my
no.
stream because I don't know anything better to do. Just give me a
Oh,
second.
no.
I gotta
Fair.
turn down the DPS.
So
Wait, so
I mean,
Michael
let's
left?
Yeah. So
yeah,
Michael,
100% left.
Mikey is no
He was
longer in the
me as well.
He's no longer in the server, and he's no longer a co-host for the podcast. But that was his decision. I'm not gonna go. If anybody on the chat asks, or if anybody here doesn't know what happened, I'll explain it after the podcast. And for the viewers and stuff like that, it's a situation that I'm not going to go into, but it was dealt with. It was his choice. I respect his decision. I'm disappointed that it came out that way, but Patrick is now a co-host because like I started my channel. I pretty much started uploading regularly with him pretty much once I started actually editing my videos. And like he was there whenever when I got ranked affiliate on Twitch and everything. He was there for the all-in-one stream that we did. So was Christian too. That's kind of why I decided to bring him into that shit too. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to make Patrick a co-host on the podcast. And I told Michael about it too, and I was just kind of like, "Hey, I'm debating on making him a co-host," and he goes, "Cool." And then that was all he said, and then we just kind of left it at that. But he made his decision. He decided he didn't want to be in here anymore, and I mean, I respect him for it. He made it. He made a conscious decision, and I don't blame him for it. I'm still gonna try to stream with him on occasion, but I mean, that's just my little disclaimer and my little update to Sebastian, actually to the rest of y'all. So.
Well, I already
What
knew about it
paying
too because I
attention?
was in there.
Oh
Evan and
yeah,
I were both there this morning.
Eben and Christian jumped into one of the gaming channels in the server with me, and were talking to me about that while I was loading some of the boxes. Oh yeah, I went technically AFK while I was at work because one of the supervisors was asking me a bunch of knowledge questions about the truck, so I had to drop my earbuds into the freaking truck where my phone was. So that's why I disappeared for a little while this morning.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I mean, I disappear as well,
Wait,
but
so
that was because
that
Cooper
was
called
this
me in.
morning, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It was after you left.
This was right after you left or whatever, because Christian got up and left, and then it was just me, Eben, and Alexis, and then
Yeah, no, what it was is I didn't just randomly get up and leave. Work was trying to call me, and I forgot that I had a shift. So I was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta go in." So,
did you go to work?
yeah, I went to work. I just got
Okay.
back from work. That's why I was like, "Hey, give me a heads up about." I was like, "Hey, let me go ahead. And, I just got home. Let me shower and all that." Is because I had to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, we were just kind of today was ridiculous because like the split. So we have like the packages come down this little belt, and then it slides down a chute, and it comes onto our conveyor belt. We have 2 or 3, sometimes 4, if we're freaking lucky enough. That will sit at the top of the belt, and then they'll split the packages between either side. And there's E side and M side. I was on M side, and I was helping them like split the boxes. I was loading my trucks, and I was tossing the E-regs, which the E-regs are basically just oversized boxes, essentially. So I was chucking the E-regs up to the belt and everything. Anybody who works at UPS knows that that's pretty much what we do, unless they have some other gay system I don't freaking know about. But I was there after everybody else left. Everybody else only got like 2 hours of work in. because after our belt got done with our break, the packages kind of slowed down a bit, so they just wound up sending a whole bunch of people home, and I was the last person to show up or the last person to leave. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much how UPS works, at least as far as I know. I haven't heard anything different, so we'll freaking see.
Yeah. So I was going to bring up another topic that we can talk about, or at least some of us can. So WandaVision just had its third episode, which is actually the first bit of MCU content we've gotten since last year. So I mean, I'm really
Spoiler
excited about
alerts,
it, and
just
it
in
finally
case.
picked up. No, no, no. I'm not going to spoil anything. All I will say is it finally picked up in this third episode. It's like, oh, okay, now we get a more general idea of what it's hinting towards. Granted, it's also kind of what's seen in the trailers. They're already in color. That's the only spoiler I can already give you, but they don't go into color till the very end of episode 2. So, like, if you were kind of like, oh, well, I kind of wanted to see the more like 50s and 60s sitcoms, they're still in there. It's just
what I think they're doing.
they're in the first two.
Yeah, I think the show's really good. It's very
Well, I do too. Yeah.
it's very sitcom style. Where did everybody go? Everybody's like dead silent.
I'm
It's
here.
kind of scaring me.
Because there's
I'm
two of
just
you talking,
listening.
and I don't feel like fucking interrupting.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
Alexis, I think, just keeps leaving because I think her mom's making her do stuff or whatever.
yeah. I think she's doing her own thing.
Yeah.
So WandaVision is like styled like a sitcom, but like
Kinda,
there's
sorta.
a little bit of mystery surrounding it for like. I'm not gonna spoil like what happens, like to kind of hint that there's something shady going on, but have you guys not including Christian, have you guys caught up on the show or watched the show at all?
I haven't.
I haven't even watched it.
Patrick?
Patrick.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
All right, since Alexis is back, let her
Alexis,
so-
have you
That was creepy as hell.
yeah, have you
caught up
watched
with WandaVision.
Yeah.
Have I watched what?
WandaVision.
No, I have not.
Okay.
Yay!
Nobody else has seen it but me and Christian because we're a bunch of Marvel
I agree.
faggots. Okay, so
I'm just a movie and TV show faggot in general.
If it makes you feel
yeah, that
better.
is true. Also, by the way, I can get
Yeah.
away with saying that word because Twitch didn't ban me on the first episode or the second episode when I said that. So I guess it's safe grounds
Or
to
they
say
just
that
didn't
Very
word.
touch
early
you.
on.
If I'm offending anybody here, I apologize. Like I won't say it anymore. Somebody in the chat let me know. But like so far I haven't had any issues. So
Dope.
yeah. And same-
someone in my Twitch chat said, "What's up? Can a come up in your crib?" Fuck you! I'll see you at work.
But yeah, so basically on WandaVision, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I mean, here's the thing: if you watch the trailer, they give you the general idea of what it's going for. It's like, okay, we're in this kind of warped reality, and Sword is trying to come in, which is an offshoot of Shield. Anybody that reads comics knows about it. It's basically Space Shield. It's the Green Lantern Corps for the Marvel, kind of. Emphasis on kinda. I know that a lot of comic fans just kind of. That's not spoiling anything, Seth.
I
You
am
just
literally
spoiled so
I
much
am-
for me.
I
I
am-
don't watch.
I
I don't
am
watch
literally,
the
like-
trailers or anything.
Yeah, I'm literally like
I know, yeah,
blat-
I
I
know,
am
yeah,
bla-
but it's not spoiling what exactly is going on.
I had no idea what was going on.
I
I knew
am-
nothing about
Spoiling it.
WandaVision until now.
Anything.
The
If you look at-
trailer. That's the only thing that I'm bringing
I
up
haven't
is
watched the
anything
trailer.
you can go
If
watch
you
the
look at
trailer
my,
for.
If you look at my Twitch now,
I don't
you
watch
can see
trailers.
the image I made for Michael's Twitch career.
I want to see this. Oh no. I have a feeling this is gonna be really toxic. Hold on.
No, it's not that bad.
Did you
It's not
post
that
up? Did you post up your? Did you post up the link to your stream in the
His
show
Twitch.
your
I
own
don't
shit?
follow his Twitch, so
Hold on. I gotta.
no
I gotta,
offense, Patrick. You never sent it to me, so that's why I don't follow it.
Yeah, I gotta pull up your Twitch, man. Share a link
How
into the
could
Discord
this
so that I can.
happen to me? I made
I
fuck.
made my mistakes. Yeah, no, I know
Uh,
what you're doing.
It's a great question. Where is my Twitch?
Life goes on 'cause I
No, you're too good. You're too good. We're gonna
This
get
is the
copyright. You're too
story-
good.
Yeah, we're gonna get copyright.
She is
yeah.
a very talented singer.
This is the story of a girl who cried the river and
Drown
drowned
the whole world.
And
Does she look so sad in photographs?
She got my Twitch channel deleted.
Let's not sing the song because we will get demonetized.
No, we're not gonna get
Exactly.
I can't get demonetized. That's the thing. They can't DMCA me for me going, oh, this is a story of a girl. They can't. They
no,
can't
that's what
DMCA
I'm
me
gonna
for
cover.
it.
do it.
They
Because that's
can't.
obviously a cover.
That's
Yeah.
really saying
Yeah.
I was gonna DSCA them.
It's if you had the music for it, then that's what would happen.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
I
No,
cannot
if we start-
find. I cannot
Yeah.
find your
Was a
Twitch channel
joke.
anywhere,
It's
buddy.
I put it in my Discord.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, and
It's
show your.
just-
Is it in show your own shit?
No, it's in game in general because
Oh,
it's
it's
easy.
in general. Okay.
Because
Speaking
it's
of
easy
which,
to find.
Wait, speaking of which, if y'all haven't joined the Discord yet, you should. We got a good community over there. We've been playing lots of shit. We've been having a good time over there. So come on over. It's a good time.
Oh my God, Patrick, buddy.
What?
buddy?
That's not that toxic.
I mean, yeah, it's really not. It's just
Hilarious.
it's a picture of a. I don't know how well anybody is going to be able to see this. It's a picture of a gravesite, and it says Michael's Twitch career 2021 to 2021. He had no memes. Okay. I'm sorry, but that shit is hilarious. That's
That
funny.
is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's fun.
Yeah. For the
No
for the
offense
Twitch
to
chat,
Michael, but that is pretty funny.
for anybody that's on the Twitch chat, follow the link on my I'm gonna post the Discord link on my Twitch tonight. So either you can check my check my Twitch bio, or you can check my I keep trying to say tech. What the hell?
Tech check.
Yeah, my tech check.
Tech.
So you can
Yeah,
tech
you
check
tech check.
my freaking no, stop, Christian. You can check out my
I'm
check
sorry.
out
You just keep stroking your own ego here. Come on.
my oh
Go
my
on.
God.
I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
This is turning out to be an
It's just
amazing
like
episode of the
deep ass
podcast.
thought. He's like, oh my god, I might have to kill him. I
You-
don't know why.
You dense cunt. Okay, so for the viewers that are watching this, if I can have 5 seconds to speak, please,
No.
Christian. I
Didn't even say anything.
oh my God. So
3 seconds.
go check out my YouTube channel, and the link will be in the description of the video for this that's going to go out. Y'all let me know if somebody let me know, like, in the comments or something, or like in the chat here while I'm still live. Like, let me know if you guys want to see like our cameras and stuff while we're while we're doing the, like, whenever it goes up on YouTube, especially because Christian is just sitting here flicking his tongue like a little gay gecko.
Dub, 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 dub.
It's just
Like
the
a lizard,
Yoshi.
you
It's just the Yoshi sound. Just
Ow.
I don't even want to ask.
Dude, Yoshi gets punched in the back of the head every time he makes that noise.
Yeah, he does. It's just like, I like it cut, G. Meow.
Oh, you play Mario. I like your cut, G.
Don't ever say that again. Did you just say Mario? Don't
Yeah.
ever say that again.
No, it's
Mario,
Mario.
Luigi,
Luigi.
Luigi.
Super Mario Brothers.
It's not
Oh,
Wario.
hold on.
It's Wario.
Wait. That reminds me of the
Wario,
Hold on.
Wario, art thou
Luigi
for
board.
Mario?
Making a Luigi board? How do Luigi boards work?
How do all the Ouija boards work?
Luigi.
This
You need to make him a puppet.
Hey.
I
Seth, you need to make him a
Mario.
puppet. You need to shove your hand up his ass and make his mouth move whenever you talk now.
that's all.
Make it like awkward puppets where you just use a miniature version of him, and he's the dad. Anybody who watches awkward puppets,
No,
I love you.
no,
by
thank
the way, you are fantastic. You are
now
not
this-
Yeah,
cancer.
yes, they are.
Now this
Regardless of
Mario
what
don't,
can,
don't,
like-
don't lie to them.
Now
Don't
this
lie to
Mario,
them.
hey, now this Mario can lick my hair while I'm streaming.
That's fine. Because now you have a
That's-
better hat than the one you're wearing.
Okay, that's fair.
No.
He's giving me
You know
a
what
hickey.
awkward puppets is? Okay.
He's
Say
firm. He's
shit.
very intensely
funny.
sniffing my shoulder for some odd reason.
That's fine. It's the
buddy.
chloroform you put on your hoodie.
Shoulder smells like shit.
Wahoo! Let's not
Oh,
go.
it oddly enough smells like it smells like a dick. I don't know why.
He's just like,
No. I need to keep investigating this.
I need to take a sniff.
So now we're role playing, okay.
it's
Pretty
just,
much, yeah. Like
It's
last
having
night,
a-
last night I
were
basically.
you at the gay bar? No, it sure smells like it. Not that I know of a gay boss.
Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna put cameras on for this episode just for the sake of Mario.
Oh yeah, easily.
You know where I was last night.
Seth,
What?
Put
What?
your camera
Mario's
on,
gonna clean your
people.
pipes.
I don't have a camera.
Look.
What?
Do you want cameras on?
Wait, do it. Do
He's
it again.
gonna use a drain snake on you.
Do it again. What the fuck?
Did you say?
I found a source filmmaker. I found an SFM animation of Mario talking to Luigi, and Luigi says the N word.
I have a I
Oh
have
my
a
God.
question. For
Go
God,
like that.
why?
every time, like that's the first time I've heard Patrick yell in a long time.
I know I've been very quiet.
Yeah.
I stay pretty quiet because my neighbors don't like loud noise. But I
According
mean,
to
it's
whoever
Saturday.
hidden 4122 is,
Oh, they're not
cameras
gonna
on is a
like
good idea.
me.
Yeah, cameras on is a good idea. All right, we'll do cameras on for the YouTube videos from now on. Maybe just put the OnlyMemes thing
Yeah.
as like the thumbnail or whatever. Or just
No,
get
you
like a
need to-
Mario close up of just
Yeah, just like no, just have that as a GIF where it's Mario slowly turning towards the camera, and then it like zooms in and it says, "You are watching OnlyMemes. You are going to die now. Enjoy my ravioli, beach." That's terrifying. I love it.
Enjoy ahead.
I hate it.
let's go.
And then we have the chicken dance theme song start playing for the intro.
Yeah, this is some gay shit.
I greatly
Look at this! Look at
regret
this! Look at this!
full
Look at this!
screening Seth right then.
Yeah.
Audio.
Hey guys, like listen, look. I don't know
Maybe
why
make
that's
him
so
clap
funny,
now.
but just a
He
little.
just like slams his head on the table.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Jesus.
I think you're gonna get demonetized by Twitch now for abusing Mario.
Mario's neck is all loose now.
Not.
Why are you
Oh,
abusing
no,
it?
neck
It's very
Yeah.
funny, Miranda. Rest in peace to the
He's
podcast. And,
dead.
yeah.
Rip the
It's
podcast.
all
I swear to
legit.
God, if my
Just like
podcast
this
gets
man.
like completely destroyed, I'm just gonna cry.
I think that
Seth, he just wanted to sniff you and you snapped his neck.
Mario would be
this episode
perfect.
needs to be called Seth abuses Mario.
It needs to be look, like his neck is all slack and it's just.
Oh, you didn't read the tweet I sent you, did you?
No, I did not. I didn't even get
Nope.
it yet.
You need to. You need to read it.
Mario's just gonna.
I'll put it
choke
on my
The
Twitch.
OnlyMemes podcast where all we do is abuse a Mario doll and say offensive stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
we're-
it's
Pretty
not.
much.
It's not that bad. It's not that
It's
bad. I'm
it's really
pulling it up
not.
on my Twitter because I'm a nerd.
He called me a sex offender.
What is the title of the video, me boy?
Appropriately touching myself with friends.
Yep.
Or inappropriately touching my friends, I think is what he called
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Even though
I
I
just
said it
realized.
should be
Oh
inappropriately
no,
touching myself.
y'all! I just realized that I forgot to edit the title of the stream for this one because we never came up with a title.
Sexually
So
abusing
we're just gonna
Mario.
call it only memes. We're abusing Mario.
Fucking job.
Abusing Mario dolls. All right, I'm gonna go
Dear
update my
God.
dashboard because I totally know what I'm doing. 10 subs, 72 followers, and I
It's the
totally
title
know
of
what
this
I'm doing.
podcast. We have no idea what we're doing.
I have no
Oh,
idea what
hey.
I'm doing.
It worked out.
Time to go fix my dashboard. God freaking
This
damn
tweet
it.
was deleted by the tweet author. You are a sex offender.
No, it's not the comment that I deleted. It was the
I
freaking-
know. I'm gonna repost it as soon as you're done. Delete.
Please do,
Build a
please
delete
do. I
view.
gotta fix this and it won't let me. God damn it.
Oh, that's fucking great. You gotta do it on the.
That's
the Twitch.
amazing.
Take this small
That's
break.
amazing. I gotta do
Allow
it
us
on-
to talk about our sponsor today.
Raid Shadow Legends!
Exactly.
Just kidding, I'm
Oh.
not sponsored.
Patrick just leaves.
Which one is more, wait, which is
Say
more
less.
cringy? Raid Shadow Legends or like there's a lot of them. Raid Shadow
Oh,
Legends.
there he goes.
Horrible.
He left.
We're shooting out our sponsor. Wait, why did he go? Why did he leave?
He left and now I
Because
have
he
to
said Raid Shadow Legends, and I was like, watch, he's gonna leave, and he's like, I've left on less.
There we go. He's back.
That was a good bit. That was a good bit. But the problem was
That was
that
a
I had to
good
drag
bit.
you back in
Yeah.
on my own.
He was playing. Dude, I swear to God, if I see another AFK ad where it's like, "Hey, are you guys playing AFK?" and I'm like, "What the fuck is she wearing? And why does she sound like she's having a heart attack?"
Why is
Or
it
the
the
one where it
Why is it
shows
the
this like
outfit?
badass RPG game for your phone,
yeah.
and then it's like, why would you play that when you could level up just the same and not do anything? I was like, that sounds boring.
That does sound
Like
boring.
you're
Yeah.
you're just taking up storage on your phone at that point and cell data.
Pretty much.
That's like the MMO of Candy Crush, or it's the Candy Crush of MMO.
Yeah.
Phone has half a terabyte.
I keep seeing Candy Crush ads too. Like, what the fuck?
What?
Like, I keep seeing ads for Candy Crush. I'm like, Candy Crush ad is day. Don't get me
Wait a
wrong.
minute, wait
It's
a minute.
fucking dead right
Wait
now.
a minute. The mobile ads that are fucking cringy as hell. Only 10% of people can solve this puzzle, and it's like the easiest puzzle known to man.
Yes.
There's the
Yeah.
one
No,
recently
those are
about the lottery.
I'm gonna use too.
This is probably useful information just in case Michael decides he wants to come and watch this one back again or whatever for the sake of the memes. The lottery is currently the lottery for whatever. I don't know if it's just for Texas, but I'm pretty sure it's for the entire country. Is at $900 million right now, and I keep seeing ads.
Wait, does it say Powerball or does it say?
No, it's just for.
Is it the Powerball?
I think it's the Powerball, but like it's sitting at 9 million right now, or 900 million.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to give easily half of that to the state and taxes. So
So
I mean, you
what?
still
You
get
still
millions of
have
dollars.
half of $900 million. You still
Exactly.
never have to work again. Give
Yeah,
a
exactly.
fuck.
Okay, my chat is telling me that it's the
lottery
it's
is not a retirement plan. I would not recommend that.
I don't
You will go
either.
through millions of dollars before
What's
you
the
do
chat
that. But
telling
so,
I won't.
The chat's telling me that it's called the Mega Million.
yeah, the Texas Mega Millions is sitting at 9 million. Yeah, I saw that.
900
I was
million.
tempted to get one. No, 900
My bills
million.
are 120 a month.
You'll still get 300 million, I guess, but even still, that's not a retirement plan.
You could get 500.
You'd be
maybe.
surprised how much money you go through. Like, especially if you're our age. Like, honest to God, that's not a retirement plan. If I ever win the lottery,
18
I'll
years
still
is
work.
$100.
Wait, you're
My
telling me?
whole thing is
You're
I would
telling
still
me?
work.
You were telling me right now. With
If
$300
I win
million,
the lottery.
300 million. That's a lot of wing wangs, my
Yeah.
guy. That is like 600 fucking like easy farms you could make. That's
Yep.
more money in the long run.
Wing
But
wings.
you're telling me you couldn't. Don't get me wrong. I understand working, but everybody fucking says that until they win the lottery, and then they spend all their money on stupid shit. And
Yeah. I mean,
The only
that's
thing I would
pretty-
do is I would get myself a house that I can afford over time. I would get a few other things. Like I would definitely build a PC. I would definitely go get a bearded dragon and maybe even a dog. I don't know.
Technically, you could have just built a PC.
how much
now.
money do you think a fucking bearded dragon is that $300 million isn't enough?
He told me that.
I'm
He
not
told me
saying
that
it
the average
isn't. I'm
total.
just saying I would get a house. I would get a different car. I would probably end up getting a truck, most likely. I don't know. I would get a truck. I would also go back to school. I would immediately do that. And then, I would also build a PC. I would get a bearded dragon, maybe even a dog. I don't know. And then from there, I would probably just save the rest of it. Spend it over time. Don't get me wrong, but not like spend all of it on stupid shit. Like
But
I would
you still
definitely
realize
check
that
out the
if
house.
you take $300 million, you take $1 million, you buy a house for 500, 600,000, pay it off initially, you're done with it. Get the car, that's roughly $20,000-$30,000 depending on where you go. Dog
Yeah.
and bearded dragon, buy food for a year, maybe fucking get its fucking cage, kennel, all that shit. That's maybe $2,000-$3,000. You still have roughly like $250,000 to fuck around with. All of that could be put into your savings.
Give me 250 million.
No, I'm talking you took $1 million out and put it everything else, the other 299 million, you put that into your savings. Everything else goes into your checking. You'd still have $250,000 to spend, give or take, depending on what you get and where you get it. A good PC, if you wanted top of the line fucking NASA computer, you could easily build that because it's only going to be 100,000. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
you're done.
Yeah, pretty
You'd
much.
still have
exactly what I
150 grand to fucking play with. That is a retirement plan, my guy. And
That's my
because
point. I
of that
would say
other 299 is in your you said that was not a retirement plan. What are you talking about?
That was
I
your
mean,
big
it's not a
argument.
retirement plan if you plan on spending all of it because everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I could just fucking quit work and immediately." No, I mean,
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I would
I would
quit
fucking
work.
quit because you can live off the fucking interest.
Yeah,
At
I'd
8%
quit.
with any given
It's-
bank? You kidding me?
Give at
well,
least half.
I would still work to make
Look,
extra
man,
money.
I'm the
That's what I
Jewiest
would do.
motherfucker in this chat right now. In fact, I am the head Jew of this entire chat. I know money.
He is the head Jew of this entire operation, my guy.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying I would still work to make extra money off the side as well as the interest.
Get into real
I wouldn't
estate.
immediately just quit.
Oh,
mean-
I would quit day one if I could, but
Yeah,
I'm
we quit day
contractually
one.
obligated for another 2 years.
Yeah.
Probably I don't
So
know.
was I, but
Quit
here
and
I
then
am.
get into real estate. Get some
I feel
real
like I'd
I'd probably just
I feel
buy
like
some
it,
land, open a shooting range, and have people come out and they pay me to pick up their brass.
Yeah,
Or
no,
sticks, I don't
I
care.
would probably just come up with some bullshit job that I would do on the side. That's probably what I would do.
Sebastian, what would you do with all of it?
Huh?
If you manage to
If
get
you
900 mil, if you let's pretend in a perfect world where
You get all that.
yeah, you get that 900 million or whatever and nothing's taken out
Buy
for tax or
200
whatever.
acres out in the middle of nowhere. Get a
Yes.
couple trucks and get some rental houses and do some investments to keep the money growing, and then probably just live off the rest and pay whatever I need, and anything that's left over will go to my kids and or wife whenever I die.
There you go.
fair.
That's pretty solid.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I said, I would. Don't get me wrong, I would probably quit Discount Tire if I won the lottery, but not immediately, because then that's too suspicious. Because then people are gonna be like, "Well, why?"
How is that
And
suspicious?
then yeah,
man?
you can
Why
always
is
tell
that
them fuck
sus?
off. But
Hey,
It is
Someone wins
sus.
the lottery, and suddenly the next lottery is coming up, and you can
Yeah.
choose to remain anonymous because that's
Well, yeah.
your legal right.
Winning the
And
lottery
if your
just
family
turns into
asks
a
you,
game of
"Hey,
Among
can we
Us.
have $1 million?" Just give them like, "I'm gonna give you $20,000 to shut the fuck up," and then you leave. Like,
No,
Yeah,
my
If
it's
I
like
parents
had,
are
20
if I was
grand.
able to get, if I was able to get that much money, I would find like a good place to like build a little bit of property and just build a house. I would
honestly, I would probably
deck
open a
out.
vineyard.
I would deck out my PC setup because it's off camera, but I got my PC built in the process right now, and it's probably gonna last me a good 4 years because I plan to like pamper the shit out of it. But like, I'd probably
yeah,
get
and the
like
other thing
go
too.
out on
Oh,
go
go
out
ahead.
on some land and like build a house and just kind of like
Yeah.
completely like modify like one of the rooms in the house to be like the ultimate like recording office because like I have soundproof padding in here and stuff like that, but like I mean it's not finished yet, so I mean it's a start. I only have 70 followers and apparently 10 subs, but like and then 77 subs on the 77 to like 78 subs or something like that on the YouTube channel. So I mean like I'm not big. I'd like to be, but like I don't know. Who knows? Maybe if this
Well,
thing
no,
takes off, it will. But I mean, I'm just kind of doing this to chill, you know, just doing what I
Yeah.
love and trying to share it with people out on the internet, and that's what the whole OnlyMemes thing is gonna be. I'm trying to make it I want it to be a community server for like a bunch of smaller streamers that like, or like a bunch of people that like maybe they're viewers or God forbid I say fans of like the podcast and like what we're doing right now, like to like join the server or whatever and just kind of like hang out with us and like maybe on occasion I'll do like a. Now I may be getting ahead of myself here, like sounding a little bit like I'm already ahead of the game or whatever. I'm really not, but like maybe doing like a Q&A with some people, just be like, hey, like you're just now starting out, you're still like growing as a channel or something like that. Like, uh, what would you recommend to another smaller streamer? I'd just be like, just keep at it. Just like don't let anybody tell you no. Just do your best, and honestly, just try to have as much fun with it as possible. I mean, that's what I'm doing.
there is a
I'm having a
guy
fucking
on
blast right
TikTok.
now.
Yeah, there is a guy on TikTok. What he'll do is I mean, granted, he's been getting like thousands and thousands of requests, but he'll actually go in and assess your channel, and he'll give you tips through a TikTok.
I may
Yeah, that's
actually,
awesome.
I may actually, look into that.
I've sent you links for it, man.
Yeah, I mean, cause like I'm the kind of guy
Yeah.
that like I'll have to take a look at it again, but like I'll have you send it to me again. But like I'm gonna wrap this up real
I'll send
quick.
you the next one that he gets up.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. We're coming up on an hour and 20 minutes. I think this has been a pretty good stream so far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Might go for another 10 or so, but like
Okay.
I so like something that I've kind of gauged because like I understand like a lot of YouTubers like kind of like me like I don't know about like any of y'all as far as like the whole YouTube thing, but like I know for Patrick because he started doing his channel stuff a little bit more. Um, once he and I started playing together a lot more. And like I'm like teaching him how to edit and everything, and like I gave Christian access to my Adobe account so that he could use Premiere Pro, and now he's editing now, and like we're all just kind of trying to grow together, and that's what this whole thing is like a mutual support system. And like
I'm just
there's
a
a
loser.
kid, yeah,
Yeah.
Eben's just here to be like he's here to game with and just kind of like
Hit
he's
on
the
people.
yeah he's the sexy he's the sex. Oh, sorry, hold on. Okay, I feel bad. They are the are like the I'm trying to think of it.
Right.
They're the sexy Irishmen.
The sex master 9000.
Sex Master 9000.
I am sex.
I am
He is.
sex.
They are the
Yeah.
sex master.
Just kidding, I'm better.
It's just a picture of Lightning McQueen on the racetrack, but he has a bunch of the like like all the like symbols for like the non-binary and like male, female, and like all the LGBT stuff, and it just says "I am sex."
Pretty much, yeah.
That'd be stupid.
Just kidding. Better than sex.
Yes.
Honestly,
Here's my
possibly.
pillow pet masturbation session.
Pillow bit. Hey, why do you think Mario's here? Okay, I'm done.
Wait, no, you need to
Yeah,
you need to
clean his
leave.
pipes.
Go to that door right now.
All right, I'll see
Get
myself
I
out.
want you to
out.
go to that door, and I want you to slam your head against it.
I mean, I would slam my head
Seth
against
is
the
gonna
desk,
take Mario into the closet, and all you're gonna hear is "Whoa!"
but yeah.
Let's go.
All you hear is,
Round two.
all you hear. Oh my god.
Not the peach.
It's just the Super Smash Brothers fight. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then all you hear is what. That'd be
I'm calling
funny.
the police. You
That'd
were
be-
a sex offender.
Hey.
I'm
You
calling
know-
I'm calling Nintendo to take your Mario rights away.
Hey,
Is that a
Sweet
police?
Mario,
hey,
yeah,
they
yeah,
ain't taking that. They ain't taking this. I had to pay $400 to buy this
Oh my
because
god,
scalpers
you have
ruined it.
one?
Okay, so the Nintendo Switch is only like I'm gonna say this piece and then I'm gonna get back to what I was saying about like the server and like the growing process that I'm kind of noticing for the YouTube thing in a minute. But like to get that Switch, I had to go buy the Switch, and the Switch is only worth like $329 is what I got my
Yeah.
original Switch for back in 2017. I've gone through 3 Switches since then.
Oh,
But that's a separate endeavor altogether. This
sure.
one
So
was a bit more of a freaking bitch because I had to buy the Switch and I had to buy a game with it if I was gonna buy it because all these scalpers are like selling the Switch for like $700. So during the summer, this happened during the summer. Nintendo stopped like manufacture. It was either during the summer or the spring. Nintendo stopped like pushing Switches out to like companies and stuff like that, and then started telling them like, "Hey, we're gonna start sending this, but in order to sell this, you have like to all their vendors and stuff. They started saying like, "Hey, to sell this Switch, you have to sell them a game of $60 or more."
Holy fuck, that's
Game
dumb
trade
as
thing,
fuck.
dude. I'm telling you, that was a
Listen.
game trade thing. I don't
No,
think that
it
was
was
a
not.
Nintendo
No,
thing.
it was not because I went to GameStop, I went to Walmart, I went to Target, and I went to GG Easy because they just happened to be selling one there for some odd reason, and then they stopped selling game systems there. They just sell playtime and stuff like that.
This is an issue I've actually done an essay on about the sort of monetary sort of predatory behavior from these sort of corporations and
That's
how
what-
they actually
yeah.
prey on.
That's why that's why like people were like, that's why Nvidia hasn't been able to like keep up with their graphics cards stock and everything
Yeah, because of all the Bitcoin miners.
Bitcoin miners and because people were literally doing like. Did you guys hear about like the like IRL GTA 5 heist that people were committing to steal the
Oh,
new
yeah,
graphics
I-
cards? There was a crate of like 6 RTX 3090 Ti's that were the crate was stolen. I don't know if it was the Ti or not. I don't know if is the Ti out yet? I don't know. They were 3090 graphics cards, and
Pretty
an
sure they
entire crate of them was stolen and it was like $30,000 worth of graphics cards.
Oh my god.
What they did is
Damn.
apparently they started like I read into the stories once. They were like taking the like finding the delivery trucks and they had like people on the inside like being like, okay, so this crate of like they did it with PS5s and Xbox One X's too, mainly the PS5s. because that was more anticipated. But
How
like,
could they get away with that though? Surely, like all of those serial numbers would have been written down. They would have known what was in that crate. So if those went out, or even like it would be suspicious. Like they'd have to wait for a long time to actually sell them. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
by
like,
now they're probably
here's where shit kind of hit the fan though. Is like people started like getting like started like paying people inside like the shipping companies like Amazon and like UPS and FedEx and maybe even the U.S. Postal Service. If well, the U.S. Postal Service doesn't do like packages. They just do mail.
Do stuff like that.
Yeah. So
Trust
like,
me. I have a family member that works there. I would know.
okay, yeah. So the only time I've ever gotten like a package from U.S. Postal Service was whenever I got a Mini Lad poster like forever ago, back whenever he wasn't, a predator. But
Oh yeah, I need to take mine down.
yeah, I
cancelled.
still gotta take mine down too. But I mean,
Hashtag gross. Hashtag hashtagging outside of Twitter.
I just have my Joel, but then again, I still have my Troy Baker Joel print. You can't see it because of the bedpost in the way.
hey, look on the bright side here. Here's the thing: is that what Mini Lad did was like really bad, and I'll leave like people in the chat to go and do the what do you call it? I'll leave people in the chat to go and do the research on their own. But like,
That's also like
at
a whole
least it's
different
not.
topic
At
for
least
today.
people aren't still support. Actually, you could be a degenerate that still supports Onision Speaks after all the shit he's done.
On what?
God. Fucking
Oh,
Onision.
don't
Jesus
bring up Onion
Christ.
Man.
I'm not. I
Sorry,
don't want
Onion
to. I'm
Boy.
not gonna. Alexis. I'm gonna make it brief. I'm gonna make it brief.
I know.
And I'm
I
gonna
know.
like if I get flack from like
You're
if
not.
I
You're
if,
not. He literally can't copyright claim anybody again because YouTube took away his creator rights.
oh
Yeah.
good. So
Really?
basically,
Oh
what
my
he was
God.
doing is he was grooming children, and his wife knew about it.
Oh, and she was an accomplice.
Yeah, she was doing it with him.
Or sorry, they. I don't know. I don't
Both
know
of
her
both
name.
of them were involved in it. They were basically grooming children.
Yeah, and like the second they turned 18, they would have sex with them and then kick them out.
So they end up having like all these kids and stuff, and it's just like, bruh. So not only are they big pieces of shit, they completely got away with it, and for some reason they're not locked away in prison. They're not facing any sort of legal problems whatsoever, except for YouTube taking away their creator license.
Oh no, there's
and,
there's an FBI investigation into them, but
oh, thank
it's
God.
sad too because a lot of the information you can thank Chris Hansen for this man not being in jail because Chris Hansen fucked up royally when it came to Onision.
Yeah, screw that
Right.
guy.
Because he was doing his own investigation and he wasn't complying with the police and he wasn't working with them. All of the evidence that he uncovered is null and void in a court of law because it's all
Damn it.
hearsay.
Oh.
With
Yeah, that tends to happen, but
Yeah, so
we went from
fuck
me
Chris
talking about like my ambitions for like the channel and like the stuff that I'm learning to talking about
talking about
sexual
predators.
HD in
talking
a
about
nutshell,
sexual
man.
predators.
That's what happens when you have
ADHD in a
a podcast.
nutshell.
I mean,
Well, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
that's
this
what
is
happens
just-
when you have a podcast with 6 ADHD retards. So I mean,
Excuse me, you mean 5,
oh yeah, that's true.
8, 12?
Okay, five
You got a lot of
ADHD,
people in this Discord.
5 ADHD kids and 1 gorilla.
Thank you.
Says not at all trying to prove your point.
That's amazing. But like, no, what I was saying earlier, I need to freaking like, yeah, I'm getting like FFS in the chat, so I'm gonna freaking like wrap this up real quick. So like, what I was trying to say is that like, something that I've learned is that like, there's different ways that I can branch out with my content, especially because I can use like some of my natural talents to my advantage, and I think that's really nice. I think it's nice that I have like something to fall back on. So like, I haven't uploaded a gaming video since the Among Us video. It's been quite a while. Or it's been like a week actually. What am I talking about? But because I try to upload at least once a week, and if it's not, it's gonna be the podcast. The podcast is easy. I just put the OnlyMemes logo over it and then send it straight to the YouTube channel, and that's it. The only problem is that it takes almost all day to encode because my laptop is a piece of shit. But other than that, like, I'm learning like new ways to like edit things. So like I figured out how to animate like the zoom, which is what I kind of abused it in my Among Us video. I figured out how to use like Alexis really likes this bit because she really likes like subtitle tracking. and like I figured out how to do that, and it looks really good. So I started doing that. I started like figuring out, oh, I can make the zoom do this. I can make it like flip between people. I can make the words spin. I can do like all this weird stuff. Like it's pretty cool, but like
Yeah, all that is changing the scale and the position of
well,
it,
yeah, it's just
and just keyframing it. That's all it really is.
yeah, it's just
I could have told
keyframing and
you
just
that.
kind of
Yeah, tracking editing.
go ahead.
Okay. I was like, I just love tracking and editing in general. Like if like somebody's like, I don't know, like if on Scribbler when somebody's like drawing the thing when you follow the when for some reason when you follow like the marker, that like is like the weirdest shit to me. Like I don't know why it would
That
just make
is
me die
hilarious
every time.
to see in that particular like area of the gaming videos and stuff is the Scribble.io thing, and then they start tracking the pen. But I tried to make a Scribble.io video like 6 months ago, and I tried to figure out because I had like just learned how to keyframe stuff, so I was trying to figure out how to like track it, and it was a bitch of a process, let me tell you. But
Oh, it
then,
always is.
Keyframing
yeah.
in general doesn't matter what you're doing. Keyframing in general, I know this because I was an audio vid the last 2 years of my high school experience, and yeah, keyframing in general is a pain in the ass. It takes its time.
Yeah, depending on what you're trying to do, but yeah, so like I'm figuring out new ways to edit, and like I'm figuring out like I'm not really I'm definitely not up to terms with like the games that are like most popular right now. Like I know Assassin's Creed Valhalla's out, Halo Infinite's not coming out till fall of next year. Actually, this year. It's not coming out till fall of this year, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna pull a Doom Eternal, and it's gonna skip like 6 years of time, and then we're gonna be sitting here with all these questions like, so what happened after Halo 5? There was an artificial intelligence uprising. Cortana turned on another Halo ring. Oh no! Now we're just fighting some random freaking idiot that runs all the ex Covenant guys. Yeah, let's completely glaze over the fact that
Well,
all this shit was being
they're
left
glazing
off.
over it in the game, but there's like 3 books that are covering what's happening between Halo 5 and Halo Infinite, and which is good because I hate Halo 5 and I hated Halo 4.
Do you
That's
think
understandable.
They were trash because they're basically like what made Halo 1 great? Oh, loops, open-ended gameplay with clear linear objectives with non-linear maps. Huh, this is fun. I can use the sandbox to my advantage. Halo 2 did the same thing. Halo 3 did some of the things, and then Halo 4 was just like you know what made all the other Halos great, including including the sandbox and like all those things, and then like every player's like, yeah, yeah,
Oh my god.
and then they're
Apologies.
like,
We're gonna
well,
do that.
the our art director said that that wasn't sci-fi enough, so what we made all the guns have the same animations, and everything looks like it's in a Michael Bay movie now.
Yeah,
And all the fans,
that's
like some of the
that's
fans were
pretty
like,
accurate.
yay! And we're gonna make you pay
Hey,
full price
so
for a fucking forced love story. Ah!
So by the way,
I'm thinking about making this my new logo.
Do it.
oh that'd
What
be
do you think?
dope.
Check it.
That'd be dope.
Go for it.
Do it.
And then you can trace it
Scan it
in
in
your
your
you can trace it into your computer.
computer.
But
Oh no, I'm gonna draw it from scratch on my computer. That's how I'm gonna do it.
yeah.
Fucking art students.
But yeah, so like that's the thing. But like that's the other thing is that like we have like all these games that are coming out and like all these games that are out and like I plan on playing them at some point. I might do a stream over Assassin's Creed Valhalla once I get it. But like I got to get that new PC built. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing PS4 streams with next gen games, and I don't want to do that.
Foreskin.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just waiting for Cyberpunk to be somewhat stable when you try to stream it.
Oh my
Oh yeah,
god.
that's true.
I've got at least 2 more weeks
T-post for
before that
dominance.
happens.
Yeah, you've got
T-post
about
for dominance, everybody.
you got about a month or so until I'm gonna have that PC done because I got to get rent out of the way and shit and keep up with my responsibilities. But other than that, like I got the PC. The PC just only needs the graphics card, the CPU, and maybe a few more case fans because I'm gonna put some more in there. And the RAM. Those are the only 4
These
things
fans are
I
pretty
need.
cheap though.
Well, everything is cheap except for the CPU and the graphics card and the RAM. Everything else is less than $100. But
Yeah, those are gonna be your most expensive things besides the motherboard. That's
Everything's
about
cheap
it.
to you when you don't pay rent.
Well, here's the deal, Christian. The motherboard was, again, as I said, because
You
I'm
told
not
me
gonna. I'm
this.
not
Yeah,
getting.
I know
I'm
how
not
much
getting
it
into. I'm
was.
not getting into that conversation. But it was $130 for my motherboard. It was $80 for my case, which is like a case that, which is it's a decent case. It could be better, but like I've got the freaking power supply was 120. The RAM is only 167 for the RGB that I'm getting for it, and all this other stuff.
Corsair Vengeance.
Yeah, the Corsair Vengeance. My fans are only $14 a piece. They all have RGB on them because I'm ADHD and I love flashing lights. Thus, all this stuff in the background. But
I seriously don't think you're ADHD. I'm true ADHD. Everybody they oversimplify ADHD like, ooh, shiny. I mean, it can be like that, but it's like, ooh, shiny. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta do this. Oh, hold on, one second, I gotta go do this. That's
And
ADHD.
then you go
it's
into
like
the
you
room and
think
immediately
about
forget why you're
things,
there.
and then
Yeah.
I would just
yes,
like
and
to
then
point
as
out
soon
the
as you go
fact
into the room, you're
that
gonna do it.
I was
Yeah.
diagnosed with it in 7th grade and took medication for 3 years. So don't tell me I don't know what ADHD is. I think this is a good note to end it on. We've been going on for an hour and 35 minutes, and I'm starting to get pissed at Christian. So
Just gonna
I'm
totally
joking.
fucking shit on me.
ADHD.
No, I'm joking. Relax. I'm just messing with you. You know how I be. I just messing with you.
Speaking of ADHD,
Oh, beat.
Oh yeah, look at freaking Patrick being the total plug and putting the Discord in the chat. I love you, bro. All right, so
I'm
let's.
eating bread.
Hell yeah. Let's
Oh, wait, I'm
Join the
gonna ask your
Discord, spend
chat
time in there.
for my Twitch logo. Should I make this my logo?
No, you should make it a
I would
giant
do the
king of
glasses
Islam
more
sandwich.
like your glasses.
You should make it.
No, I'm gonna do them more like these glasses.
Okay.
What you should do is you should have it to where it's like a black, like it's all black. There's an outline of like the headset mic is down here, and it comes up to your headphones. You have your hair sticking up out of the top, and then the glasses are red.
I could do that.
That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, I wear black glasses. I don't have red glasses, so that's kind of false advertising in some ways. But
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, by the way, Patrick, Shay just called you gay in the chat, and he is telling Christian less
word?
hair, more dildos.
fuck you, Shay.
I love this, man. We're
Fuck
gonna get.
you.
We're gonna get a Halo stream up pretty soon this week. I'm pretty excited for it. I'm gonna try to get this man in there. I'm gonna start streaming Rocket League with him because they start doing tournaments and stuff. But I just got to re-download the game. That's pretty much it. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Only Memes podcast. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you all for joining. And yeah, look forward to it being on the YouTube channel. And yeah. This is pretty much this is the autistic shit that you guys signed up for. So this is what you get to deal with.
Thank you for joining, everybody. I've been a literal gorilla, Voyager, or Patrick.
I'm Evan.
Ben Black Shad.
Or the gay guy appearing to...
Sorry, Cat 56.
Oh, we're doing individual.
All right, everyone.
Christian,
Everyone, we need to do a quick outro. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly
listen.
sing DuckTales theme song.
DuckTales.
Woo woo indeed. Good night.
Woo woo indeed. Good night.